So recently, I've been pretty annoyed with tournament organizers and how they're really changing the finals competitive scene for the worst. And I made a video about it, and you can watch it right now. But this video is going to be about my own tournament, or sort of like a tournament, but basically something that I'm going to be hosting that will kind of reflect what I think the finals competitive should look like. So yeah, let's get right into it. So here's the general idea. I get a bunch of people that want to play my tournament, and then I have them put themselves in groups of three, and I have them fight each other. Yeah? Yeah? Alright, but what's the catch? So the thing that I want to do here that's different than most tournament organizers or even anything that I've seen in general for the finals is that I'm going to be having a banning system. So what does that mean? What does that mean, man? So since there's four teams and there's five maps, each team will be able to ban one map, and then the last remaining map will be the map that's played. But not only that, I also want the teams to have the ability to ban a specialization. So not only will a team be able to ban a map, they will also be able to ban a specialization that cannot be used during the game. So since there's four teams, each team gets to ban one specialization. The crazy thing that can happen is that if three teams decide to ban all three specializations for medium, light, or heavy, that class or build can be eliminated from the game. So that means that class basically gets banned. So on top of banning those specializations, you can also have the chance to just ban a build entirely, depending on how the banning phase goes. And this will be on the Cashout game mode, so that means it's going to be a four-team game mode. Just like ranked, it's going to have coins. You're going to have to be dealing with two vaults, two cash outs, and you're just going to have to play like it's ranked. But the biggest problem is that you can't play like normal. You have to make sure you're playing around the band specializations. You have to be adaptable. You have to be smart. You have to be always thinking what's the next best thing for your team to do and thinking about what the enemies can't do or what they can do because they also have to abide to the same band specializations as you. And so, yeah. And when the match is over, whoever gets first place will get 4 points. Whoever's second place will get 3 points. And whoever's third place will get 2 points. And whoever's fourth place will get 1 point. And after that match is over, you can queue up again and play another match and then repeat the cycle again until the event is over. So here's some general information about this event. The event will happen this weekend, Sunday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you don't know what time that is in your time, then you should probably look it up. And where is it going to happen? It's going to happen in my Discord, and you can find that in the links below in my description. And the servers that we will be playing on will be North America servers. And the reason why I'm doing this is because like I'm definitely willing to do NA, EU, and stuff like that, but I will want to do those separately in different events because like I don't want to cause an issue that I had when I was participating in another tournament where an NA team was going against an EU team and the ping diff is crazy. So I would prefer if both teams were in the same region so the pings are fair. The entry cost will be free. I don't plan on gatekeeping people because they can't afford to play. So the prize for this event will be battle pass codes for each player of the winning team at the end of the event. If you already have a battle pass and you want something else, I can give you 500 multi-bucks instead. All you have to do is ask for it if you win. Of course, I can give out more prizes depending on specific things that happen or whatever, stuff like that. So if you do something particularly special or I don't know, have a crazy clip you get from this tournament, I may be willing to give a prize for that. So even if you don't think you'll win this event, you can still have a chance of getting prizes. And if you want to figure out how to join or how to prepare for this event, you can finish watching this video. All right, so if you joined my Discord server, this is probably what it looks like right now. We have a I need to fix my sleep schedule, me at 3 a.m. meme. Um, someone asking if uh, someone asking if you can use their Xdefiant referral link will offer feet pics in return. All right, first thing you want to do when you join my Discord server is that you're going to want to click channels and roles. And you might have already done this when you first joined the server, but the thing you really need to get is what do you want to be pinged for? And the thing you want to click on is the Cashout Queue event. Clicking on this will give you the Cashout Queue tournament role, and basically this will let you see this category here called Cashout Queue event. And this is where I have all the information that you need for the tournament. You can also come back to this video to really understand what I'm talking about, but everything is written here that you will kind of need to know. All right, so if you follow these instructions I've already posted, I have a channel called To Do Before the Event. So very self-explanatory. You click on that channel, it'll tell you what to do before the event. Scroll all the way up so you can see what you need to do before the event. So I have this: how to create a party in order to join any queue with team. Create a party by typing this command in the chat: /party create, and then you enter your party name. Very simple, very simple. The Poo Poo Farters, bro. This is my party name. I created the Poo Poo Farters. I don't think you can type in this channel specifically, but you can definitely type this command in any of my Discord channels that you can type in. And the bot won't actually type in that channel, so it doesn't really matter what you do. You see this? Only you can see this. So after you create the party, you're going to want to /party invite, and then you type the player. So I'm going to use SneakQBot as my player, and then you type the party you want to invite them to. You want to make sure that you're selecting the team that you want to invite them. Don't actually type out the team name. You might be able to get it to work, but sometimes it might not work. So just make sure you're just selecting, because it will auto suggest a team party, and you just click on the team party you want, man. That easy. So I invited a NeatQBot, and so if I'm NeatQBot, here's what I would do. I would be typing /party join, and then you see how it auto suggests a team name after you press space after join. Make sure you click on the party name, and then that's it. And then you press enter, and then you're part of the party. Poo Poo Farters. That's how you create a party, and you do that again for another teammate, and then you have 3 people in your party, including yourself, part of a party now. And so I have some things you can do before if you want, like how to play practice matches using the same format as the event. So I have another queue that you can just join right now if you want. Play with other people that want to practice this sort of format with the bands and everything. And this will be very similar to what the event is also. There might be a few differences, like deciding the match winner is not going to be the same. In the Rio event, I will be personally deciding the match winners. I will be looking at screenshots of the game and be like, okay, this team won. And I will personally end the match inside the Discord. So that will allow you to re-queue. And the reason I do this is because I don't want people to queue during their game. So by making it so that you have to show me evidence of which team wins and stuff like that, and then I end the match on my end, I make it so that people can't re-queue until they actually submit evidence of your match being over. And that keeps the queue pretty healthy and will prevent stalling and stuff like that. But in the practice queue or the scrim queue, you will have to decide the winner yourself before you re-queue. So you have to vote on who won and whatever. But it doesn't really matter who you vote for. Just, I don't know, just vote or vote to cancel or whatever. The scrim queue doesn't really matter. The results don't really matter that much. The whole point is just to play, to get a feel of how it will go, and maybe get in the habit of creating a lobby and stuff like that. And I also have a channel called During the Event, so you can use this during the event to sort of guide you on what to do if you don't really know what you're doing. And I want to be as clear as possible. So if you have any suggestions to make this even more clearer, maybe changing in words, I will appreciate that greatly, because I do want to do this event again if it's successful, and I want to make it better if possible. So you've created this party. So after you created the party, you can go to the scrim queue and join the queue, press join queue. And then you can select the party you want to queue with. And you can see here, it tells you who the captain is of the party, who's the members of the party for the thing. And if I try to do poo poo farters, it won't work because you need 3 players to join this queue. And you know that I'm the goat because like I configured this bot very specifically for this game mode. So I press join queue and then say I try it with the party that's actually 3 players. It works. You join the queue. So now you just have to wait for another team to now you just have to wait for 3 other teams to join the queue. Obviously, this might take a while depending on how many people were active at the time. But what you can do to maybe speed it up is like at scrim ping or just at somewhere in LFG or something. Like I need teams like at LFG, or you can do at scrim ping and be like, all right guys, who wants to scrim right now? Who wants to scrim? And then easy money. Yeah, so if anytime you want to leave the queue, you just press leave queue and then your party will leave the queue. All right, so I have this custom queue made. This is for well, obviously I don't have like 12 people to test the queue. So like obviously there might be some bugs that I need to fix later. But and keep in mind this is not my bot. This is Neat Queue. Definitely check the bot developer out. They have their own server where they do support requests about features and stuff like that. All right, so once you have enough teams, the bot will DM you, tell you that your match is ready, and the bot will create a Discord text channel. And this is where you'll be doing your bans and chatting with people that are in your match. So here, the bot is asking me, and you have like a minute to sort of ban a map, or it will ban a map for you. And so here I'm going to ban Las Vegas. And then it's asking me again to ban because I joined twice. So there's 2 of me in this game. So if I'm the other Ikazo, I'm banning Seoul. Yeah, I don't know what our map is, but we'll see at the end. It will show us a summary. So now we gotta ban. Now we have to ban our specializations, and I have all 9 specializations here that you can choose from. And if you ban one, that's gonna be gone. Now the next person or next team will have to ban another specialization. So now that Heal Beam is gone, they can't ban Heal Beam. So and then you want to ban Charger Slam, and then Charger Slam is banned. And so look, after the ban phase is over, it tells you what map we're playing on, and it tells you what are the banned specializations. And it will say banned heroes because that's what the ban feature was for, heroes. But I repurposed it. But yeah, if this was an actual queue, by default, the team that is listed at the very top here will probably be the ones hosting the private match. But if they don't want to host it, another team can definitely host it. I'm not going to be strict on that. If someone knows how to host, definitely do it. But the idea is that you will use this information to make the private match. You sys horizon, and then make sure each team will have to make sure that they are not using the banned specializations. And then that's the whole point of this tournament is like, don't use the banned specializations. And whatever team that's making the private match will have to post the lobby code in this chat, be the easiest. And you can even at like the team or whoever's the team captain for whatever team. And you can tell who is the team captain because the bot will tell you who is the team captain in these summaries here. So that should be pretty easy. At least I think so. Obviously, I still need to do some testing, so we'll see how that works out. For this specific queue, I have it so that you don't really vote on who wins. At the end of the game, you would post a screenshot in this chat, basically a summary, the in-game summary or whatever, or a in-game screenshot of the leaderboard like at the last second. I will confirm that screenshot as real or whatever or fake, and then the game will be over. The Discord match chat will be deleted. Get jiggy with it. Let's go over the rules real quick. You cannot enter a match with a banned specialization for that specific match. What is the point of banning a specialization if you use that banned specialization in the match? That's against the rules, all right? And then the rest of these rules are sort of just like not rules, or like that's kind of like the only rule, I'm gonna be honest. But obviously, I'm just gonna put these in for maximum clarity. So I said no build restrictions, so that means light, medium, heavy is allowed, except in the case of all 3 specializations for a specific build being banned in a match. So if Heal Beam, Guardian Turret, and Dematerializer get banned, that means that medium cannot be played in the match. Keep in mind, there will be 4 banned specializations. So that means there will be an additional ban on like a heavy or light specialization. There is no guns or gadgets or reserve guns or gadgets restrictions. And what I mean by reserve guns or gadgets restrictions, because in the cash out mode, you can switch your loadout on a team wipe. So you can switch your loadout with reserve stuff that you have on or whatever whenever your team gets wiped. So I'm not going to restrict that at all. So you can do whatever you want. You can have multiple guns or gadgets in your reserve. No team composition restrictions. So what this means is that all types of teams are allowed. That means I'm not banning double heavy medium. I'm not banning triple heavy. You can do whatever you want. You can do heavy, medium, light. You can do whatever you want. Except in the case of all 3 specializations for a build being banned in a specific match, then that build will not be allowed to appear in your team composition. So if all heavy specializations are banned, that means you can't use any team composition that involves a heavy. So that means no heavy, medium, medium, no heavy, heavy, medium, no heavy, heavy, heavy. Because if all specializations for heavy are banned and you play a heavy, that means you are using a banned specialization. So another rule, no stalling. Match starts by not giving out lobby codes. Match should start a maximum of 5 minutes after ban phases. So I just put this rule in here because like I want to be able to punish people that are like intentionally trying to slow down the queue or just being sort of a hindrance during the whole thing in general. So please don't stall the match. If you do not know how to host a lobby, let another team do it. And yeah, and make sure you read everything before the event starts so you have the best knowledge you can get. No restrictions of actions you can conduct in game, emoting allowed, etc. So the main thing here is like I don't want to set any restrictions that like force you to do something in game, like other tournament organizers are doing. But yeah, so basically you can do whatever you want in game. Emoting after a kill, that's cool. So no hacking. Pretty self-explanatory. I don't really want people cheating in my tournament. If you're cheating in a tournament or an event for Battlepass codes, you are next level hating. I'm gonna be honest, you're next level hating. No external collusion with other teams. So that what that means is that intentionally targeting a team, or so what it means is like I don't want people like talking to another team captain like in Discord and being like, okay, let's do this since this team is here or this team is number one or something like that. I don't want that to happen. But if you're doing it in game, like sort of just like targeting the enemy team in game without like talking to a different team using Discord or external means, I think that's allowed. I think that should be allowed because that is part of your strategy. If you are caught trying to like talk to another team to like specifically take out another team because you want to like I don't know grief them or something, I don't know. I will have to take action or something like that. Also, trying to get information from a third party or a person that isn't playing the game is not allowed. So like if they're stream sniping for you, like you can't be doing that. And then my final rule is like a rehost is allowed in a case of a player not being able to connect to the game at the round start. So when the round timer starts, only one rehost allowed per match. So a reason why I do only one rehost allowed per match because like I don't want to stall the queue, and I'm pretty sure people don't want to be like sitting there doing multiple rehosts for one match when there could be multiple matches played. If I need to change the rules, please let me know in the comments and let me know what I should change. Yeah, so any breach of these rules, I will be deciding on my own what would be the appropriate response. I do have the ability to suspend people from joining the queue. So yeah, if I need to do that, I can do that. All right, so that kind of concludes my video going over my tournament and stuff like that. If I need to make another video, I will, but I will have it unlisted. Yeah, and I will post it in the Discord for people to see. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.